everybody. Welcome to this weirdly angled, weirdly lit video. This is going to be an unboxing as well as eating of food video. Alright? I need to unbox it first to show you what's in the box, and from there we'll just get into it. I will need to make what's in here. So, Japan ramen box, it's a subscription box. They asked if they could send this to me. They wanted to send me a selection of stuff, so I could tell you guys about it. They're not paying me to talk about it, but they did send me this for free, just so that's out of the way. Let's just get into it. I have had this for almost a week now, and I've not opened it. And it's dinner time, and so I figured this would be perfect. I can, it's a lot of things happening in this video, basically. We are getting unboxing. Then we are getting mukbang, because I'm going to make some and eat it. We're getting a taste test, because I've never had any of this ramen before. And we're also getting a Q&A, which I know I just did one last month, but this one happens while I'm eating food because I didn't know what else to talk about while I was eating the food. Alright? I am using my fabric scissors to open the box, which I'm not real happy about, but so, there's a QR code on this that you scan, and it takes you to where you can see the descriptions for all the ramen that are in the box that month, and get directions. It is packed with some newspaper, which we will save and recycle. I now see exactly why there's English instructions, because legitimately these are from Japan. And there's not a speck of English on it. So this shall be a guest for us all, because I was told that my box is a special one that was hand-packed and isn't I can't go to this and find it. So let's see. So we have this sinister looking black one. Well, the one that's in the black packaging. It even has a black cat on it down here. The directions seem pretty easy because they are pictures. Also, it tells me, I think for the whole package, it's 307 calories. Which, pretty good, I guess, for a meal. I have no idea what flavor it is. It does show some sort of meat on the cover on the front. So, likely has meat in it. Not actual chunks of meat, but you know what I mean. Next up is this one. These make a lot of noise. Again, this one has meat on it. It kind of looks like beef. I think it might be beef. Who knows? I have no idea what these say at all. Again, there is packages, there is pictures on the back. So you boil the water, you put the noodles in the boiling water, then you take them out, you put them in a bowl, put the sauce in the bowl, or you put the sauce in the bowl, and put the noodles in the bowl, and then put toppings on it, I guess. Who knows? Who knows? Ooh, okay, we got one that's in a cup. Again, no idea what this is. I don't know how I'm supposed to decide which one to make. Probably the one that is the easiest. This one looks like chicken. Traditionally, here in Canada anyway, most of the chicken packages are yellow. So And the meat on the front definitely looks like chicken. So this should be interesting. I'm gonna put this on the pile of like possible ones to try. Ooh, this one looks fancy. So we got some more black packaging. And from what I'm gathering is like it's expected that you add extra things to it, like an egg or some like vegetables or spring onions or something like that. So, okay, I think there's just 2 more. Yes, 2 more. That's a lot of ramen. I don't even really eat a lot of ramen, mostly because sometimes it can be like a lot of the ones here are really like heavy in salt, and that can be a migraine trigger for me. So this one's in a bowl. It doesn't really indicate any meat, but it has a dark broth, so I don't know what that means. This one looks like you put the packets in, pour the water in, stir it. Pretty typical. And one more. Ooh, this one's in a gold bowl. Very fancy. This one looks like pork, just based on the picture of the meat. It literally looks like they photocopied the bowl, and like put it on here, which is quite cool. Alright, so these are the ramens. They're very noisy. I think, honestly, I'm going to try this one because it's in a bowl and I won't have to dirty another dish. So I'm going to go make that, and I will come back and we'll start the Q&A. Okay? Alright, I am back. I have my bowl of ramen here. It's still percolating, I think. Let me just see. Yeah, it's still like a little stiff, I would say. That's what I would call it, stiff. I'm actually just gonna put the lid back on this and then put my plate on top of it to keep it sealed so it can percolate some more. While we are waiting for that, I'm going to answer some questions. So I actually got a lot of these despite having done a Q&A about a month ago, probably because I told you guys here on the community tab. But I did ask on Instagram, and that's where all the posts came from. So if you want to get in on that in the future, you should follow me. My username is just @ Danielle McAllister, and that's the place to go. If you hear anything in the background, everybody's just sort of getting home. My brother is here with his dog. Craziness is happening. We'll just get past it. Okay. So, the first question that was asked was, what was your passion as a child? As a kid, I don't know if I was really passionate about anything, and yeah, anyway, so I don't know if I was really passionate as a kid. I wanted to be a fashion designer when I was in grade 6, and that is my dog barking. It's all happening, guys. I should just do this as a live because seriously, it's craziness around here. Alright, next question. Honest question, do you plan on becoming healthier in the future? No. I plan on living my life as I see fit, and if that includes eating healthier, working out more, then that's the plan, but I don't see in the near future that being my sole focus. This one made me laugh when I saw it. It says, what exactly do you do for a living? I've noticed you have a lot of things going on. That is a really good question. I don't have a regular 9 to 5 job. I did until about a month ago. And when they made that position redundant, I decided to become completely self-employed, or as much as possible. And so YouTube contributes to a lot of my income. So thank you for watching. I appreciate that. Thank you for clicking on the affiliate links and supporting me on Patreon. All of those things seriously help because it means that I can create more videos in the long run, and not have to take an extra job. And beyond YouTube, I do some social media marketing. What else do I do? I make products, like eco-fashion products, that I sell through my online store, as well as through vendor sales and events and stuff in person. So lots of things going on. What is your ultimate dream job? I'm not sure that it exists. I would love to just be doing all the things that I'm currently doing, but actually make money. Like, to have money in the bank, not worry about when my car payment, if I'm going to be able to pay it, not worry about having to go somewhere for a meeting because I don't have gas to put in, like, I don't have money to put gas in my car. Those are my current struggles at the moment. Yeah, my dream job is to be doing what I'm doing, but make money at it, good money at it. Okay, favorite cheat meal. Sending love from Vancouver. Thank you for the love from Vancouver. And in my life, there's no such thing as a cheat meal. I just eat what my body wants me to eat. And I live my life without thinking that foods are bad or foods are good. Just, they're food. Will you be doing any more what I eat in a days? Also, more try-on videos. So, I will probably do more what I eat in a days. They're hard because I have to prepare myself for them, because the feedback, or it's not even feedback, the response I get is so harsh in terms of fat phobia, diet culture being spewed at me for just living my life and being myself and sharing that with you. I'm never asking for your opinion when I put videos up. What I'm asking is for you to watch the video and interact with it. I'm not asking for your opinion on my weight, what I eat, etc. But what I do get is people writing me essays of diet and nutrition information that I already know and just choose to ignore. So maybe I will do more what I eat in a days. I just have to prepare for it mentally, because even though a lot of stuff doesn't get to me, when you get hundreds of comments on a video that are all negative, that can ding you up a bit. As for trying videos, definitely, I just would need money to buy the things. And that I don't have, because if you watch my Instagram stories, you would have seen yesterday how I said I started the day with $15 in my bank account. And I was lucky that I got paid by 2 clients, because I needed that money to actually pay my car payment next month. Yeah, so anyway. Will you consider doing more vlog style videos? By the way, I just discovered your channel and I love your voice. Thank you. I actually get the voice comment quite a lot. I'm seriously considering doing a second channel as like an ASMR channel. I'm just not sure how I would do that, because again, it would be like a solo thing, and I would want to study up on ASMR and how to like do that properly. So yes, thank you. I would like to do more vlog style videos. I do need a vlog camera, which is much smaller than my DSLR, in order to do that though. How have you changed since 5 years ago, physically, mentally, anything really? I haven't changed that much physically in terms of like size, pretty much the same size, shape. My style has changed quite a bit. I used to wear 5 years ago, I would wear undershirts that tucked underneath of my bra and covered my stomach and like went down over my pants. So like none of my skin ever showed. And if you go to my website right now, there's a picture of me wearing a crop top on it. And so my style has changed quite a lot. I've learned to embrace the clothes I want to wear and not wear what people are saying that people should wear. I also have been growing out my hair for quite a long time because I had quite short hair, and I used to have bleach white hair and like a pixie bob type thing that was pretty bad. Alright, someone asked, who is your favorite clothing designer right now? I would say the designer I'm obsessed with getting some of their pieces is Prem, which I know is not one designer, it's two. But the clothing line I'm obsessed with is Prem. I love a lot of their stuff. Some of it I'm so not comfortable wearing in terms of like, you know, certain things, and I definitely need to wear a bra in all my clothes, and I don't know how they, you know, have backless things, but I want to try it, and I want to wear it all because it all just looks so cool. Alright, let's check on the ramen because I've been going for 14 minutes and not tasted anything, so. Okay. This looks pretty good. I hope it's cooked because otherwise it's going to be cold by the time I get to eat it. Why don't you face the difficulties? Why don't you... The difficulties you face every day due to your size motivate you to lose weight? Do that. So the difficulties I face, why don't they motivate me to lose weight? Because to be honest, they're pretty small things that I don't necessarily face every day. And honestly, that's not a reason to lose weight for me. If it's small and insignificant, then it's not gonna make me do that. I'm not gonna let the world around me force me to lose weight. Well, they're cooked pretty good. The flavor is really nice. It's definitely pork. Man, ramen's messy. Okay. Whoops. What's your favorite comfort food? Oh, chips. Definitely chips. It's just straight up potato chips. When I want to have a lazy night in, or I just want to like have a binge night where I eat a bunch of junk. Hey guys, remember when I said I love living at home? I do, but it's a struggle sometimes. Okay, favorite comfort food? Chips, definitely. Lots of chocolate, candy of all sorts. Yeah, also Taco Bell. Taco Bell is a comfort food for me because it's something I eat so often that it's just like, it's just like something I know, something I can trust is going to taste good, or for the most part taste good. Why do you always look miserable? I'm not, if that's any consolation as to why I look miserable. I think that's just my face. If I won $1 million, what would I do with it? I think I should have brought a napkin. Oh well, just don't wipe my hands in my pants. I would buy an RV, a really nice one. I want one from Leisure Travel Vans because they look friggin' awesome, plus they're made in Canada. I would travel. I would travel all the time. I would pay off my student loans because I owe a lot of them and I can't afford to pay them at the moment, so I'm on repayment assistance through OSAP, and I would travel all the time. I would put money into my business and actually pay for advertising, and I would spend money, I would spend time actually like making products, and I would probably give up client work because I would have $1 million and wouldn't need to do that to make money because I could put my time and effort into YouTube and my business. So I don't like my face being messy. Do you actually just not care about your health? Well, it's kind of rude, but not really. I mean, I care about big things like dying of cancer or accidentally getting pregnant, which is my worst fear. I never want to have children ever. I care about if I break a leg or if I had high blood pressure or if I had a migraine every day for a week. I would care about those things, but me being fat doesn't necessarily affect my health the same way it would for other fat people. I'm actually in quite good health, just I'm unfit is all. Right. What makes you smile? Puppies. Always puppies. If you send me a picture of a puppy or a video of a puppy or hand me a puppy, I smile so much. I'm sure you've seen it. I love puppies. I'm dogs too, but puppies, there's just something, you know? Alright, so this is actually really good. As long as it doesn't make me feel gross later, then we're all good. There's actually quite a bit of like spring onion or like green onions in here. I probably won't eat those just because they're more for flavor to me. The broth is pretty good. I can't really show it to you without spilling it, but looks good, tastes good. There's even like not oil, but like fat from the broth in here. It's good. I've never had ramen like that I've actually wanted to eat more of, if that makes sense. And like, to be honest, this is not even my dinner. I'm going to eat dinner after this. So yeah. Someone said you did one of these less than a month ago. Yes, I know, thank you. I just needed something to talk about while I filmed this video, because I promised that I would, that I would make this video, and so I thought this would be a good way to do it. Otherwise, you would just sit here watching me chew for like an hour, because that's really how long this video is probably going to end up being. We'll see how well that performs, huh? How many people are also grossed out by the sound of other people chewing? You can switch off the video right now. That's totally okay. I don't mind. Again, I don't like having things on my face. That's why I don't eat spaghetti a lot of the time, because I don't like shit on my face. Alright. Have you ever had a long-term boyfriend? Sending love from Windsor, Ontario. Well, hello to Windsor, Ontario. Never actually been to Windsor, and I've never had a long-term boyfriend, unless you count some like random dude half-stalking me through most of my life, thinking that he would like to date me. And I'm not even joking. It was half-stalking because he didn't actually like, you know, sit outside my house at night, but every social media, every dating app, he found me, and I had to block him because he wouldn't leave me alone. So, do you worry about how your weight will affect your health as you get older? Not really at the moment. I am, okay, so this is gonna sound stupid, but I am not one of those, you know, like, you've seen those, like, My 600-Pound Life or whatever it's called. I don't watch those shows. I don't own a TV. But, like, you see people who are really, really, really overweight who just sit in their bed all day. I mean, I do that, but, like, I work from bed, too. But, I don't just sit around all day. I'm up and doing things, and I'm getting in and out of bed. I don't have trouble getting in and out of bed. So I'm not really concerned about it at the moment. Maybe in 5 years from now I might be concerned, but At the moment, things are going along just fine. So, okay, we're on to our last section. Yes, and there's only how many times do you get harassed about your weight in a day? If we're talking IRL, in real life, none. Nobody bothers me about my weight in my day-to-day life. No one walks up to me and's like, hey, you're really fat, you should not be fat. Or you're fat, so you shouldn't exist, kind of thing. No, but I do get dozens of harassing comments like that on my channel. None on my Instagram at the moment. If I do, I block them because there's so few. It's really easy to contain. So, let's see. Tips on looking for an apartment with your significant other. Give me details, girl. I don't live with a significant other. I've never lived with a significant other. I have no information on this. The only person I've ever lived with outside of my house is my brother. And he moved into the living room of my apartment when I lived in Toronto. And just sort of like squatted in there for 4 or 5 months. So I can give you zero information about that. Like, none. With your, well, it says seeing, but I'm assuming they mean sewing skills. Could you ever see yourself launching a plus size clothing line? Yes, I would really like to do that. I feel like I would have a lot to say about size, style, fit. I wouldn't want to be the one who has to make everything though. I have enough trouble keeping up with my own product line. Alright, so we're on to the last question. Before we finish, I just want you guys to know that if you want to sign up for your own, like, Japan ramen box, whatever, it's linked in the description. To be honest, this tasted pretty good in comparison to any other ramen I've tried. If I was making it again and had more time, I would probably put, like, a boiled egg in here like you see, and like some extra vegetables and stuff, like carrots, maybe some corn, maybe some peas, I don't know, you know, just things. Should make it a little more filling. The broth is really delicious and has like a little bit of fat in it, you know, like they've cooked down pork and like that's the fat. It tastes like actual meat, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, so last question, which I'm quite disappointed this is the last question. It's Nicki Minaj or Cardi B. To be honest, I don't really care for either. You can hate me all you want, but their style of music is just not a style that I particularly listen to all the time. I do like Cardi B's song with Maroon 5. That is quite awesome, and her collab with Bruno Mars, that was really good, but I just don't like all rap songs, so their music isn't really the style that I like, so I don't really know. I'm sure this is referencing to their fight or whatever the hell happened. I literally don't follow any pop culture for the most part, and I only know about it because I saw it through someone else's vlog on YouTube, and to be honest, I am not going to pick a side in a girl-on-girl fight for whatever the reason the fight happened, because that's not how girls should treat each other. Girls should treat each other with respect. We shouldn't fight, we shouldn't compete, there's room for everybody. So, that's my 2 cents, or 5 cents, $3 worth, who knows. Anyway, that's my 2 cents, 3 cents, $3, whatever. Who knows what my opinion is really worth? Probably not a whole lot at this point in time. If you liked this video and you want me to do it again sometime, leave a comment down below. Let me know what else you would like to see me eat, I guess. I don't really want to pander to, like, being the fat person on the internet eating food, though. I don't want to become somebody that people only watch because they have some sort of feeding fetish, so I'm not sure how likely I am to eat on camera. But, you know, if you like it, let me know. If you don't, that's cool. Just be kind. Don't be an asshole in the comments, please. Because it's not just me who reads them, it's everybody else in the world. And, you're not just affecting me, you could be affecting somebody else. Just remember that. So, anyway, we've been going on for too long. This is going to be very, very long. I will see you guys next time. Links are in the description. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you want to participate in Q&As in the future. Click all the things, the videos, you know, the deal. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.